Good, good. Welcome
Welcome.
to the cube. We have a special holiday cube event. One time
Holiday
only.
cube. Oh,
Yes. Okay. So
yeah. Does it have like holiday cards in it?
Magic Online has two different cubes. There
Hmm.
is the holiday cube, which basically has Power 9 and all sorts of things in it.
Ooh.
And then there's the normal cube, which does not. It's I don't know why they only use the holiday cube during this time of year, but
There are plenty more holidays throughout the year.
this is the only one they use the holiday cube on.
I know
Anyway,
Commander Edition. What? Is this
command.
gonna have like Commander cards shoved in it?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, it will.
God. Pick true name Nemesis. Are you even here? No, I hit the wrong thing. I'm looking up card names. True name Nemesis is in this.
Yeah.
God,
How
man is disgusting.
how good is Lotus in decks in Magic?
Um, Pretty good, I hear.
Yeah.
The Black Lotus. Here, have an $1,800 card.
It's got good art here. There's like a skeleton. Almost. He almost got it.
You know, some people pay $2,000 for this card. Some people pay with their lives. Whatever.
Yeah,
Man, I hate passing Frost Titan. That guy is bonkers.
I agree. I hate passing channel.
Okay,
But
a
that's a
fast
different-
mana card or
Yeah.
a different fast mana card.
Also, what's Daxos doing here? What are you? Who are you?
Crapping
even
up the
fooling?
place. He's terrible.
Anyway,
Oh, but he can cast your Black Lotus, and then won't you look like a chump?
Oh no. Okay. We've got
Planeswalkers are pretty good.
Trio of Walkers, Mirren Crusader, and Thalia, Lodestone Golem, Rakdos Signet. Is that new art?
That's new to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the updated Rakdos logo. So I guess all the signets got new. They spend their
Art
effort
assets.
on all. You know, maybe the signets were, I'm sorry, originally supposed to make their way back.
And then somebody vetoed. What's the... Looking at what the best thing in this pack would be. Walkers. None of them are huge. I don't know. I'm tempted by a Johnny Vengeant.
Johnny Vengeance is pretty good. He's far and away better than the other two walkers in the pack. Lodestone Golem is also reasonable.
Yeah.
Don't want to choose. Oh man, more planeswalkers. How about?
Yeah, some Elspeth and a Johnny. Metalworker. Yo, when did you get... What?
That would certainly be the pick if you had picked Lodestone Golem in the last pack, because
Yeah.
that's one of the things that you want to actually accelerate into and like lock the opponent out of the game and be like, I have all the mana and you have nothing. I'm beating you with a 5/3. Good day, sir.
Yeah. Maybe I want to try that anyway.
Let's try it anyway. I mean, if it were the other Elspeth, you would be picking her.
Yeah, or... Okay, would I be picking new Elspeth?
You would be picking 4 mana Elspeth.
Yeah.
5 mana Elspeth, not so much. 6 mana Elspeth, probably also not so much.
Yeah.
Even with the Black Lotus, I don't care.
Okay, it's things like Sylvan Library. Nev's Disc.
The Unsolvable Lady.
This old man.
Old Man of the Sea.
Again.
He's a djinn? Wait. When did he become a djinn?
Um,
I thought he was printed as an old man.
I don't know.
I'm curious about this. I'm going to look up his history.
Yeah. Look at the actual card.
Mm.
I'm leaning towards the library.
Whoa, no, he was summoned Merid.
Whoa! That's hardcore.
I don't know what that is. Crazy. Anyway.
I
Okay,
picked
so you got the Sylvan Library.
Yeah. I felt it was the most
Mm.
generically powerful of the cards in there.
This pack is terrible compared to all the rest that we've seen.
Yeah, jeez. I could pick up like Avalanche Riders or Hellspark.
Or even like Ancient Grudge.
Yeah.
I don't know. Keep the fast mana train rolling with a Chrome Mox.
Ooh.
It's digging pretty deep.
Yeah.
Toward the middle
Apocryphite.
of our plan. Nah, that's way too deep.
Yeah, I would say that's super deep.
That's like I am mono brown at this point. I don't even care.
Yeah. Aeon Chronicler. Aeon Chronicler is not a bad thing to ramp into.
It's true. It's a persistent source of card advantage and an eventual beater.
This
In
pack-
blue of all.
We also have a Jace.
Hey, maybe people aren't in blue.
Yeah.
Makes the Johnny pick kind of unfortunate, but
That's alright. The cube's powerful enough that I can easily jump.
yeah.
Fleecemane Lion found its way around here. Fire Drinker's Satyr making an appearance. Hello?
Well, the straight upgraded Jackal Pup,
Yeah.
I guess, doesn't surprise me. Even though Jackal Pup has had like a Brazilian upgrades by this point.
Mhm. What color are we? Good question. We'll figure-
Yeah, we really don't know. Woo! Ancestral Vision and Vesuvian Shapeshifter, eh?
I think blue sounds correct at this point.
Let's try for blue. Ancestral Vision is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's our second suspend card too. We could have a theme deck.
Oh.
Yeah, suspend themed.
The theme is we don't get to do anything for like 4 turns. Yeah, let's go with that. Compulsive research.
Oh no, Lotus Bloom 2.
Look at how on theme this is.
We could have 2 Black Lotuses.
This one doesn't even have a skeleton.
This one doesn't have a mana cost either. That means it's got to be great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but compulsive research is fine. If we were somehow Gruul by this point, or if we had picked the Elspeth and Cloud Goat Rager would be awesome.
Right. So I guess we're seeing that there's a number of open paths around.
I think there's a number of powerful and not powerful packs.
Get out of here.
How about Academy Ruins to reuse your Black Lotus?
I just put Dark Ritual on the top of my deck.
I mean,
I could pick up Deranged Hermit as a actually usable green card.
let's say it's that. Oh, so we're drafting Rise of the Eldrazi now? You've found your way into blue-green somehow.
It just happened.
It just, oh, yeah, we followed the cards there, I'm sure. No one wants any of these cards. What does Restock do? What the hell is that?
It's regrowth twice.
Exile Okay, that makes it make more sense.
Maybe I just grab mana. because
Fixing for 2 colors that you don't have.
Yeah. Or a Planeswalker in a color I'm not playing. Or a Metalworker thing in a color I'm not playing. I'm picking the mana fixing I'm not using.
Oh, the Rakdos Signet. Well, this would be generic acceleration. Volrath's Stronghold is super strong, and no one wants to be red.
Yeah. Maybe I should...
Man.
Nobody
Oh
wants
no, the most valuable creature. People will go mad trying to get Stormblood Berserker on their side.
Hey, Old Man of the Sea.
It's pretty good.
I think that's playable.
He's a 3-mana 2/3.
Yeah, that's Felhide Minotaur.
And he's double devoted to blue in case there's anything with devotion to blue. Which I guess I could check because I have the list open.
Fire
So-
Drinker, Satyr, sure. Reckless Charge, alright.
No Thassa. What was the other one? No, basically. So yeah, that's irrelevant.
Well, how about we upgrade our Ancestral Vision?
What an awful card that is. Doesn't even do anything. Look, it's got so little text on it. It's in the cycle with Healing Salve. That card was awful.
5 words of text? Come on. Now look at this. This is a card.
That's 1 mana for a 2/2.
Yeah. I could
It's like
I could deal damage to my opponent with that card.
you can't deal damage to your opponent with Ancestral Recall.
Yeah, so I think given the choice of Ancestral Recall, I take the Ancestral Recall. Is how it works?
Yeah, let's go for that.
How much overall how much of the Power 9 do you think we end up with?
Those 2 cards, frankly.
No other Moxen, no.
No, we're not going to see any of the others. I mean, the Moxen are actually what you want.
Yeah. How about Mox Jet or Mana Crypt or Mox Pearl or Cryptic Command?
I think at this point you're picking the Cryptic Command. You have enough fun cards. Pick a useful card.
True, that's a really good card.
It does anything you want. Like, you can ignore the text and just do, instant 4 mana. I do things that you hate.
Yeah, it's basically, and that's so much more than Ancestral Recall. Come on.
I know. Look at all the text on there. It's super complicated.
Yeah. There's no
I could also
chance.
get behind Precursor Golem, frankly.
I think I'm cool with Cryptic.
Yeah, not over Cryptic. I just, Cryptic's not here. We're not interested in Moxen for whatever reason. I mean, just to make good on my claim that you're not going to get any more of the Power 9.
Basically, that was my thought process on picking them. Phyrexian Metamorph and Jeet.
Either of those is good. Either of those supports Metalworker.
Yeah. God, how bad is it that I feel like Metamorph is more... that's probably wrong. Like, anytime you have the Jeet, you choose the Jeet, right? Like, given... I think... God, I really don't want the Jeet.
We'll get other creatures, whatever.
Yeah, I'm looking at Creatures 4.
Eventually, we're bound to find creatures, right? There's just...
The Jeet, the, Jeet's got a Jeet. Alright, there's that other Elspeth.
6 mana Elspeth.
More importantly, there's things like Kitchen Finks as far as, like, a creature goes in,
Are we going to have to find mana fixing for, like, actually our colors?
At some point, probably.
Also, do we have colors yet? Because we might be white.
Right, like Kitchen Finks is a fine pick in both colors.
Yeah.
We might not be green, we could be white, and that's why I'm hedging on Finks.
Yeah, all 3 Elspeths are in the cube, disgustingly enough.
Amazing. Alright, what the hell's this card? Unexpectedly Absent. Put target
The
non-land
hell?
permanent.
Oh, that's one of those Commander's cards. Just beneath the top X cards of that library. Well, that sounds dumb. Remanded's great, Geist is great.
Geist could put us in an interesting blue-white deck.
Just beneath the top X?
Yes, that's the text. Yeah, Griptide for... This is a 2-mana Griptide in white?
For a non-land permanent?
Yeah. What?
That's kind of broken in half in one way and kind of derfy and stupid in another. Like, what is...
Yeah, okay. Ooh, Trinket Mage?
I guess you can get the Lotus, huh?
Yeah, Trinket Mage for our best mana.
Hey, that's like a neutral mana turn, because you paid 3 for him.
No, this is a Priest
And
of
then you-
Kicks.
Yeah. Only he has 1 more toughness.
Oh, upgrade. Yes.
Yeah, we don't want to be diddling around with Dream Halls, I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't even know if there's a Dream Halls Theory deck in this deck.
I don't
Like,
think
a Dream
so.
Halls deck has multiple copies of Conflux in it. You can't have multiple copies.
I don't think you can have a copy of Conflux. I don't know.
That's a fine point. You cannot.
Um. Okay. Well, Biddle Black, Etched Oracle, which ain't happening. Revoker and Sphinx of Dwar Isle.
Sphinx cannot wield the Jeet.
Ooh, it cannot. And Revoker can wield the Jeet.
He can. He can also make Metalworker relevant.
That's true. I would like to make Metalworker a little more relevant.
Poor guy is struggling for relevance. What else do we have going on? Jushi Apprentice.
Hey, buddy.
Your favorite card. That's you on the
Yeah.
card, by the way. If you haven't seen Slyo in life, he's that guy.
I'm just handing you this, like, I have this book that's filled with spider webs and...
And Moss. He's just like, here, the Book of Moss. Chapter 2.
Can we pick
It's Moss.
Mishra's Workshop?
Oh, wow, we're a workshop deck all of a sudden with our Metalworker.
I'm picking
Beautiful.
I'm picking it because it's either that or, like, Jushi Apprentice, and I don't care.
Well, that means whoever we passed the Lodestone Golem does not have a workshop, which is... What the hell does Dust Bowl do?
Sacrifice a land, destroy target non-basic.
Ah, an expensive wasteland.
Right.
Although I guess repeatable. So,
Yeah.
uh,
I'm gonna pick up a dog.
get behind dogs. I like dogs enough to put them in like my set. Wait, now this time around, no one's in black. What
That's
the hell's
fine.
going on?
It's not worth jumping in because in pack 3 everybody will be again because we'll be passing the opposite direction.
True.
Also,
Yeah,
this
get-
pack had two Moxen and a Mana Crypt. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's true. Aid, come to my aid.
Yes.
We might need to be able to get rid of permanents. Yeah, now that we're in white mirror entity, sounds sweet.
I mean, funnily enough, I guess Thawing Glaciers is still fine. I respect that card. Do I even care about Disenchant proper? Is that playable in this format?
You have to be able to break the Moxen. No, it's not. I don't know.
Neither do I. Hi, Dream Halls, you're going away.
Honestly, I think you picked the Gitu encampment though, and not the Dream Halls.
Yeah, that's what it's. Yep. The Dream Halls can go away to somebody else.
Oh! I see.
I do not.
I understand.
Yes.
I interpreted your actions differently then. Okay.
Okay.
Big old Grizzer.
We got
Whoa, Sword of War and Peace.
Sword of War and Peace. I feel like that's more. I'm actually would love to have Porcelain Legionnaire. Gonna be honest, but
Well, we have the Giant. Sword of War and Peace is not Sword of Fire and Ice, and we do kind of need creatures.
yeah, man, that's a weird choice.
If you have no one to wield the sword won't do anything.
Also, is an artifact.
That is very true. Metalworker is starting to look pretty hot.
Let's commit.
You can cast him off of Workshop.
This is an artifact.
You can technically also use Workshop mana to help you pay for that.
Yes.
Wait! We've got our god equipment!
Yes. Yes.
We're gonna win!
Yes. The quest was here the whole time. Also, another commander card. This one's
Toxic
actually quite
Deluge.
strong.
That's quite good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we found the spear. Also, I'm gonna take the spear. The Abyss.
Yeah, anytime that we say this creature has become the Abyss, this is the Abyss that we're talking about. How about Consecrated Sphinx?
That's the one I'm actually looking at. We need
Yeah.
some sort of top end, right?
Right. And I made you pass up Sphinx as Dwar Island because it wasn't what we wanted. Maybe having a large, inviolable man would be alright.
Here we've got a number of options I'm fine with. Darkar Wastes, Dungeon Geists. I actually like this card a lot. Uh, Wall of Omens, Mere Battlesphere.
Yeah. Soltari Champion is probably fine too. I don't remember specifically what he does. Mere Battlesphere is good.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking if we have the Metalworker plan, the Battlesphere.
Yeah. That's starting to look pretty hot. Also, we want to keep our brown count high.
Yeah.
It's like tap a workshop, tap Metalworker. It's an artifact creature. That's an inviolable man.
Yeah.
Something to accelerate into it. That's great.
That's perfect.
My God.
This works. Also, it's like Phantasmal Image is the other card I would choose in this pack.
Yeah.
But we're doing cool things. Hey, Venser, are you any good for the deck? I don't think you are, and I think I'd rather have the unblockable man to carry Jeet.
Looter Ilcore with Umezawa's Jeet. Man, oh man.
Yep. Oh no, Inkwell Leviathan can't carry the Jeet, you're right.
That doesn't matter so much. The 5/5 not carrying the Jite is bad, but the 7/11 carrying... yeah. What, Shrine of Burning Rage? This pack is empty.
This pack is... I'm going to grab like the Ball Lightning so I don't have to worry about my opponent playing a turn 3 Ball Lightning.
Not going to splash for Yawgmoth's Will?
Nah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Ooh, Razormane Mastercore. That fills a sweet spot in our deck.
Yeah, it gives us something huge for Workshop to give us. It gives us oh man, I'm starting to like how silly this deck is shaping up to be.
Blue, white, brown.
We have the power of Ancestral Visions and Ancestral Recall. We can't run out of cards. Thran Dynamo. That table?
Gorgeous. Well, I'm frankly more surprised that Skin Render tabled.
I am also surprised at that one as well.
What the heck, guys? He's a man who shrinks other mans permanently and maybe kills them. We are not Gruul.
No. Gifts Ungiven. We can.
What does that actually do for us? I mean, I know what it does. We don't have graveyard interactions.
No,
you did
not
not pick
really.
up Academy Ruins. I don't think we want that card. Then again, we don't want any of the other cards either, and we can actually cast this one.
Elite Vanguard, Near Heath Pilgrim.
Yeah. I always tripped on that. I don't know whether he's near the hearth or the heath.
Yeah.
Maybe I should just call him Heath. That's like a name.
Heath is a name. I know a person named Heath. I saw
You know
him.
a Heath? I don't know any Heaths.
I saw him
Heaths?
not 2 hours ago, or 3 hours ago.
Oh. Oh, hello, Heath.
Dungeon Geist versus Weathered Wafer?
Dungeon Geist, definitely.
Yeah. That's removal. Hey, Curse Scroll.
I mean, I like Weathered Wafer a lot. It's not better than Dungeon Geist.
Oh, thank God. The Dragon Lord came all the way back to us, so nobody's playing it.
I don't know, man. I think that snagging an early Razormane Masticore is a way to beat the red deck forever.
Yeah, what do they do?
Right,
Also,
they have their main deck Ancient Grudge or they die.
Also, they're, there's this cool thing where, oh no, we lose, we go card for card, we discard a card, draw a card, and then we just break that in half through, like, just drawing Ancestral Recall. Okay. What cards do we not want? I think gifts can get moved out.
Yeah, again, if you had prescient foreknowledge of how this draft was going, you might have been able to pull up a gift stack and snag Ancestral Vision, or not Ancestral. You have Ancestral Vision. Academy Ruins. So Academy Ruins, any artifact, and like things. This is a way to make gift piles that drive your opponents mad and make them go to time.
Okay, we need to cut This is 28. So we need to cut probably 3s. Maybe Trinket Mage. Maybe Izumari.
Trinket Mage can get Curse Scroll, so
That's
I
better
think
than-
of them as a pair.
I like that, and then like the Lotus is a backup in case like we play that next turn. We just want to slam down turn 4 Battlesphere.
Yeah.
That's a curve. Turn 3 Trinket Mage, turn 4.
Unreasonable army of little ants and yeah.
The mirror.
So did Metalworker actually shake out?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other artifacts in the pile.
I would say yes. 8 is good.
Because of weird ones like Spear of Helium.
Legendary enchantment artifact. It says artifact on it.
Yep. Funnily enough, like Spear would probably make it to about 25 before I finally cut it in this pile, but I'm keeping it.
It's our token god equipment and our token Eldrazi. My God, we cannot lose. I think we
know.
have to cut all his dust. Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably reasonable.
Bring it in when there's things that we just can't deal with any other way. There's a 9th because of the Leviathan.
Yo, I forgot about. He's way off to the.
Yeah, he's off in the 9 mana land.
Yeah, let's.
Thank you, Zoo. Good
Yeah,
catch.
Good call. Okay. What cards do we not want out of here?
Is that Daxos of Malate? No. Geist of
No.
St. Trapped. I'm
Geist.
sorry, I'm much
No.
better one blue.
somebody
God.
somebody that made me want to pick the sword?
Yeah. How
Cryptic.
about compulsive research? Because our draw spells are super better than that. Okay,
Sure.
good.
Let's go with that. I believe in that. And I'm just kind of like piling cards over here. Chase. One of our top end things like Sphinx or maybe Aeon Chronicler. I don't know. I feel like we don't want that much top end. Because this is what the curve looks like when I sort by curve.
Well, Sphinx and
Then again-
Aeon Chronicler serve the same purpose, basically, and I think the Sphinx does it better.
Yeah. I think that's alright. And Near Heath Pilgrim I'm not terribly impressed by. But looking at our curve, I don't know how wise that would be.
Hold on. This is important. It's also something that I have to solve for on my own. Hold on.
Okay.
Because I don't remember mechanics. Yeah, you could have a life linking 7-11.
Yeah.
I think we need life gain. I'm guessing that.
We don't have any in the deck outside of that and Kitchen Finks and Jeet. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, never mind. Got him.
Yeah, never mind. Like, when I said Finks, I'm like, okay, that's... Oh, Jeet.
Right. So yeah, I'm imagining some magical turn where we attack with our 7-11 trampling Island Walker and somehow need more to win. So,
Old Man of the Sea. Good question. First things first, we do have, like, Spear and Mirror Entity to pump. But... Squirrel Token, you seem to have that card confused with Cryptic Command. I guess they are pretty similar. They don't have any text. Yeah, like, Old Man of the Sea, if we have Mirror Entity in play with Old Man of the Sea, why aren't we just, like, murdering our opponent? And Spear is kind of like a... So, like, all Old Man of the Sea is stealing is 2 or less power creatures, which might make that more of a sideboard candidate.
okay. That's fair. He's also harder to cast
Yep.
than other, like, Trinket Mage, for
Oh,
instance.
yeah, much, much harder to cast.
I'm actually fascinated... Whatever, you could always cast Cryptic Command.
Yeah, you always have Cryptic.
You just have the filter lands, and then no problems.
Oh my god. It looks like... So we have Mishra's Workshop, which I'm... Okay, well, target player draws 3 cards. That's me. I'm the player. None of these do terribly a lot. Like I can
That's
play
fair.
I can play Geist plus Looter.
Geist of St. Traft as a, what, chump blocker?
Well,
Or, well, I guess that's something that he has to pony up and solve.
right.
And we're not. Oh, I always presume that we're super behind on life.
No, we're actually up here.
I don't like trading that off for Unis Prowler. Oh, wait, right. Unis Prowler has an ability. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I want to leave it back to protect Jace. Eh. Extremely eh. Yeah, let's go in. We have a mirror entity. I can finish my opponent in like short order, right?
Y- Yeah, just like 2 more turns from now or something. 'Cause we've been drawing a ton of land.
Yeah.
Frankly, it doesn't look all that bad next turn.
No, it would be a pump to 4 or 5 on all my guys. That's 10 flying.
That's kind of nuts.
And if he leaves the shadow guy alive, he probably won't.
He truly should not, although he kind of gets to make that choice later. Yeah, now he gets to experience the drawback of having an army of tiny men. You have an army of tiny
Tiny
men.
men.
I'm going to crush you.
Hey, did you know your top costs 2 to replay? Jerk.
Thalia is guarding you from casting the top.
Yeah. Well. Okay, Luterial Core dies to level up.
Oh no, he leveled! Ah! My bones! Yeah, at least some of this should be going at Jace.
He's going to, He's going to experience a bad time next turn. Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's kind of excellent. So he gets the choice of death or giving us our Razormane Masticore back?
Yep.
Cool.
And if we draw Black Lotus, we just win.
That's also cool. We'd have to pay 1 for it, though.
It's enough.
Still up on mana. That's the important part.
That one does not work there.
So,
Yeah.
not quite it, but... Ah, well. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
So, Geist of St. Traft is unreasonably powerful, and you're going to experience this about your face.
Yep, that's basically it.
Ready to assign blockers? Oh, please don't see it and just don't assign... Okay, he's not a moron.
Okay. I mean, Mirror Entity dies to Goldraw's Assassin, like, 100%. But, our opponent just
Oh, he didn't
succeeds.
even want to go through it. Excellent.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So our opponent's deck is extremely quick out the gates.
Mm.
Like Thalia, small creatures.
So we kind of need to prefer creatures and things that can interact with that. Like, oh my god, Spear of Heliod is the best thing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can we get that, please?
Man, oh man.
I think we can still roll with what we just like have here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is silly. This is good
All right,
though.
I'm gonna be right back.
No problem. Hey, I got good news. We're drawing every card right now. You want to draw 6 cards? I want to draw 6 cards. I really want to draw 6 cards. Black, black. Oh no! We could get owned. We did not get owned. How do I... well played. So this is going to look really good here. Opponent's about to do something at us? Inquisition. Okay, buddy. Sorry, I got a surprise for you. Am I getting mana tithed? Oh my god, I've been double owned. Oh my god, that was real? Okay, I am the one who is truly owned here. It's me.
What the hell happened? Why is there a monotithe in our opponent's graveyard?
Our Ancestral Recall got mana tithed. After we got himmed. I still have a suspended Ancestral Vision, so all is not lost. But,
okay. Well, and a Dungeon Geist to snag the first problematic creature that he plays.
basically.
Oh, glorious.
Oh, hell, that's just getting out there.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ta-da!
I'm at 20 and I have Spear of Heliod. You can
Come at me, bro!
directly at me with your Blade Splicer. Cool. Alright, I swear to God, if you mana tithe me again. I thought he was going to Imp's Mischief it at first.
Ha! That is the best play on Ancestral Vision. Ho, 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 ho.
Ooh.
Well now.
I could just play the Razormane Masticore here?
First striking 6/6.
Yeah. We have the Old Man of the Sea with Spear combo going on.
Ha! Ha! We actually get to pump our...
This is the world. This is real. This is a 6/6 Razormane Masticore. Armageddon.
Huh. Okay. That's a curious choice, considering we beat him on board.
Yeah. I'm gonna discard Dungeon Geist here then.
Yeah.
It's the most expensive card. And we'll kill off the 3/3. Yes, I wish to use the ability. We'll play Thawing Glaciers. And then we'll attack with our 6/6.
Yeah. It's kind of on him to do.
Is he trying to go into Liliana? He could have just played it and killed my Razormane Masticore if he had.
Yeah,
Liliana.
that doesn't scan.
Yeah.
Guys, the way you use Armageddon is to get ahead on board and then lock your opponent away by blowing up all lands, so your opponent can't dig out of it. That's the idea. So
Thawing Glaciers gets us free lands in play.
well, to be fair, he didn't know you had that.
He did. I showed it to him before the
Wait.
Geddon.
Oh, when did that happen?
I used it on. So you know that turn where I got Mana Tithe?
Ah, okay.
I might have played Thawing Glaciers instead of an untapped Mana Source.
Fair enough. That makes our opponent's behavior super questionable. Like, what, Doomblade is coming out? Did he...
I'm gonna discard Thawing Glaciers. And I will choose not to use the ability.
Oh, so he doesn't have to do, like, 3 damage to himself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably for the best.
And I will play land in Old Man of the Sea here.
He's lethal!
Yeah! This Old Man of the Sea! I'm gonna beat him down with the Old Man of the Sea.
He's lethal without the spear. My god, this is a game of Hearthstone all of a sudden. Okay, I have bigger creatures. Bump into you.
My play here is specifically because of Liliana of the Veil!
Oh, well.
I made this play specifically for you. See, he's making me discard a card so Razormane Masticore dies?
I think we just win then.
Yeah,
Thanks to Old Man of the Sea. That's amazing.
thank you, Old Man of the Sea.
Yeah. We get to kill you with the most noxious available creature. So, good night, sweet prince.
Attack.
Did you know that this guy can attack too?
Yeah,
He has all this text on him.
this old man is just going to walk over.
The Merid.
Give you the poke. The spear. The spear actually did enough damage to be the reason we won that game, because it was +4 on the entirety of the game.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Yep. That is not how you get in.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Duh.
It's also not how you play Liliana. Like, he did that in the wrong order.
right. If you just had
basically.
Liliana, you're just supposed to be like, "Oh, Liliana, get rid of your one creature."
One creature, and, yeah. Also, I keep my Planeswalker. Also, I beat you in the face for 4, and,
Ew. We had
that was round 1.
that was round 1. So we're moving on. I'm gonna pull up the prize structure so I know what I'm getting into. First place is 3 Mercadian Mask boosters.
So this is all for nothing then.
I guess I could play Masks Limited.
God.
Is that real? Oh,
Okay, so you open Waterfront Bouncer, and then you're happy. I mean, I guess the Phantom Points are useful for things too. So there's more cubing out of this, presumably.
yeah. Other players. Cujo, Lunchbox, 2212. Or 2,212.
Oh man, we were fighting the Lunchbox.
Yeah, we were fighting the lunchbox. Solus won 5150, and Swinson.
Hmm.
And then other names. I don't feel like there's much for the
No,
Midnight
not
Cube.
like
Does not
Power,
have
but like G. Krager is just like that's a dude.
Usus.
Hmm. Oh, oh, time to begin.
Ooh,
All right,
yeah.
wheel, but the hand does things. I'm
I like it.
not gonna try and look for better.
It has colors. I like things against this color. Uh, gonna lead with the Thawing Glacier, and then... Yeah. I feel like I'm being greedy every time I do this.
Well, against mono red, whatever.
What could he...
It won't be mono red. He doesn't have ball
Yo.
lightning.
Look at this guy's... Ooh!
Oh,
Well, fine then.
maybe
Also-
it didn't matter.
Ah!
What? What?
What? I can't believe this! Okay. So
Well,
we just got strip mined, and now our opponent's on turn 4.
God.
Oh man, we got a secret for you.
Oh, this poor guy.
And that secret is artifact spells. I respect this man a lot.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, we're probably just getting beaten to death with this. God.
Yeah, eek.
Ooh, that's added a turn to his... or
That's
subtracted
death
a
next
turn
turn.
from his block. Yeah.
Like, if he has a kill spell for my creature, I die. Oh, metalworker? Question mark? This is my punishment for passing Lodestone Golem. Yeah, if he kills Metalworker, I take 10 from his attack back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Game.
Okay!
So, do we have anything that interacts with that?
Getting, like... No?
Having him not do what he did.
Getting
Is
strip
how that
mined,
happens.
yeah, getting strip mined, and then having a sphere hit the table, and then everything is terrible, and
Let's presume that that was his plan going as well as it can.
I really hope so, and let's keep moving.
And we don't have force of will, so we don't have anything to bring in, really. So, yeah.
I can tell you the turn 1 Glaciers was still fine, because...
Yeah. I mean, strip mine kills any land. It factually does not matter.
Yeah, that wasn't Wasteland. If it was Wasteland, then I get to feel like the fool, but...
Is A-okay?
Yes, I'd like to play first. Am I okay with this? I think,
Well, it has a couple plays, has Kitchen Finks, which is good.
I think so.
Yeah.
We have Ancestral Vision to draw out of it. Our opponent's playing 42 cards. That's one hell of
Huh.
a consistent... Like,
Cube of commitment. Well, honestly, if you're going to play 42 cards in any format,
this is the one.
it's probably Cube. The card density is high enough, or the power level high enough to rate adding more stuff.
Now we are on the aggressive foot.
I still don't know why it's called Cube. That has never made sense.
One of my... I don't call it a hobby, but something I really like is knowing the origin of a word or a thing. Hell if I know.
What? Get out of here, guy! Your Mox Ruby.
Like, knowing the origin of a thing is, oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I can't gain life.
Oh, right before Kitchen Finks? God, this man.
Oh, man, I don't even get the land
Mm.
for the entity. Okay. Well, Izumaru, you're on the beatdown.
Well, he also takes the vortex, so neutral. I don't know.
I have no idea. Yeah!
So he's got Crucible Lock in his deck.
Yeah, so his deck contains Strip Mine and...
I mean, that itself is rather strong, just being able to Bloodstain Mire every turn.
He never needs to draw a land and can fetch them out of his deck.
Yeah. What a machine. Jeez.
And that's not helping. So what? Am I just going to get Strip Mine to next turn?
Yep.
Why do I say words? Why?
Now this game is over.
That's mana!
The
That's
game
mana!
is still over. Yeah.
I am aware.
I'm trying to think of any path at all that gets us out of it. I mean, we're drawing a bunch of cards. Let's
see what 4 cards look like.
kind of look at that. Can't. Oh. For land.
I could go... Land, Mage, Lotus, Finks, Pass. And then try to murder this guy before he kills us.
Okay.
Actually, no, never mind. We're dead no matter what I do next turn.
Right, because he attacks for 5. You take 2 more from the vortex.
And then Firebolt with Flashback in his grave.
Yeah.
I don't get to gain life off of my Finks.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't... Yeah, okay. Also, I'm Strip Mine locked. if this game
Yeah,
were to
you're
go any
losing.
longer.
Right, you're losing a land a turn.
Whatever, I'm going to make the play.
Excitement.
I will... Hey, Black Lotus.
We get to impress our opponent by casting the most expensive card.
Sack it for triple green. Yeah. And then we don't gain 2 life, and then we pass the turn. Let's see if he goes for something equally as impressive. I'm going to be really sad if he doesn't.
Yeah, maybe he'll go for the style kill, which will give us an opening to do something different. No, that's the flashback on Firebolt.
Yeah, I was
yeah,
gonna say,
for
there's no style here. What if I played Trinket Mage, put the black... No, that doesn't stop the Sulfuric Vortex trigger. And had Cryptic Mana up right there. Anyway. Wow! You lose!
Yeah!
I get the feeling I could have played that match another 10 times and lost in 10 completely unique situations.
That was Metal Red. I am impressed.
Yeah, that, what was the guy's name?
Krandar.
Ramdar, yeah. Kudos. That was a good pile of cards. Okay. The Midnight Cube has defeated us.
Well, we have completed the Midnight Carnival.
That's true. We have. And now it is time to return to data.
Return to data.
And
I'm at least pleased that Red gets to do something. Like this is a Red player who has eschewed the usual trappings of Mono Red, where they print crappy cards that basically shouldn't exist. And instead, it's supported enough because of fast mana from artifacts that it can get to the things that matter. And just focus on that.
Yeah, like they, what am I thinking with it? How he was able to, he had enough mana acceleration shown in his deck that we saw. We
Right.
saw, like, what, 7 cards, and, we had Soul Ring and Mox Ruby, so, the best mana acceleration he could possibly have. But he was accelerated into these much larger threats rather than playing, a bear.
Right, or a Ball Lightning, or Stormblood Berserker, or whatever that guy's name is.
Yeah, or just things like that. He was rather than that, he had Hell Rider, he had Lodestone Golem, he had Thundermaw Hellkite. I could assume he had a number of other 4 or 5 drops. Siege Gang is a probable enemy.
Yeah, let me take a... I still have the cube list open, so maybe... where's red stuff? Shardless Agent. What the hell?
That is Cascade and is a 2/2 for blue.
I don't
green
like it.
one.
How about Cough of the Hammer?
That's a card that would definitely go into his deck. Like 100%. And even like newest Chandra. Newest Chandra would be really good in there.
I have a feeling that Wildfire would be just fine in his deck, too.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, that's...
There's honestly not all that much of what I'm talking about in here. Jeez. Yeah, Siege Gang Commander is there. That's good.
Yeah, they're really... Like, it's very impressive that he has that deck, because I don't feel like it's a supported archetype,
It really isn't. I mean, I guess, okay, also Urabrask the Hidden and Inferno Titan, if you're going that far, but jeez.
Yeah, like, it's really not, like, this huge archetype. Usually you have to combine it with a second color in order to get enough meaningful threats.
Oh, right, Hero of Oxid Ridge. We saw that guy.
We took that guy. That's in our sideboard. Else it be used against us. Yeah. Anyway, that is all for the cube for tonight. I do plan on doing some later this weekend, though I know Kaz will be indisposed.
I will be.
Yep.
I'll also be in a different house.
Yes. Another place, another time. But thank you for joining for the midnight carnival, as it were.
That was my pleasure.
Yeah, and thanks everybody in the zoo for showing up to the the midnight cube. The unplanned midnight cube that I just decided to do at like 10:30 or whenever I messaged you.
Right, and if you were, if you don't mind my plugging this a little, if you're one of the 4 or so people who won a prize for me last night and has not gotten in touch with me, please do so. I rather want to give you your things.
Yeah, as was listed, another place, and in that place.
Yeah, and if you don't have a Twitter, get a Twitter. My God.
Like and subscribe to support esports.
Like and subscribe. How are you going to like and subscribe if you do not have the tools?
Right, you can't even support esports.
You cannot click a button if you don't have the finger to click.
Right.
Grow the finger.
Good night, everybody.